Check out these views behind me, guys. We're gonna do a neighborhood tour of a great neighborhood today called Cheshire. I'm out here on 180. It's got phenomenal views, no HOA, affordable by Flagstaff standards. So we're gonna get into the video coming up right now. With the Shafor real estate team here in Flagstaff, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about working, eating, sleeping, living, playing right here in Flagstaff, make sure you tap that subscribe button so you're notified every time we do a new video. And honestly, we get people calling every day who are relocating here, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving, relocating, coming here to stay, make sure you call, shoot us a text, shoot us an email, send a pigeon carry, whatever it takes. You just want you to know that we got your back when it comes to moving right here in Flagstaff. So I'm out here in Cheshire today. This neighborhood was built in the 70s and 80s. It's located north of downtown. It's located, and it's right, but it's only about 10-15 minutes from Snowbowl, 5-10 minutes from downtown. So very desirable location where it's at. I'm just gonna scroll back around so you guys can take a look here at these mountain views right here. That is 180 right out front. I'm right out in the front of the subdivision, and there is a part of the urban trail system right here, Karen Cooper Trail. Kind of goes right in here, and it's nice. This is August, so you'll see, look at the monsoons have come in here. You see down the road we've got wildflowers there. Now let's turn to the neighborhood and show you guys some of these houses. This is what you'll find a lot in Cheshire. Some of these have been updated, repainted. I'd say most are going to be single story like this as we walk through here. You can see a lot of standard 3-bed, 2-bath split floor plan homes. There's city sidewalks all along here. This is just the frontage road right here. Give you guys a little walk, kind of tour down here. A lot of mature landscaping. One thing I will say about this neighborhood, you see all these mature trees, and we'll get more into it, is they put clay sewer pipes in the ground from the house to the street. So a lot of times I always recommend clients get those sewer lines scoped before they come down. Now house prices in here are going to range from, they start at the high 4s, low 5s, as they're going to go up into the 7s. So it's not a bad price point for Flagstaff. There is no HOA in here. So you'll see a lot of people, you can park campers and boats in your yard, things like that. So just kind of a good tour of the neighborhood right here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and get in the truck and do a little drive around the neighborhood to give you a little perspective of what it's like driving through it. And we're also going to stop by. We'll go by the park and check out the park that's in the community. All right, guys, we're on the truck now. We're going to take a tour. We're going down Peak View. There's 2 entrances into Cheshire off of 180 here. 180 is just right here. I got my son with me. Drake, say hi.
Hi.
He likes to drive and learn a little bit about the neighborhoods as I'm going through here, too, even though he's been here his whole life. Let's take a stroll through here. Give you an idea of what these houses look like, what it looks like through here. I'm gonna just note it in here. You'll see on the side of the road here, there's quite a bit of, people got a lot of weeds going this time of year. It's pretty common to see this. And that's because the monsoon season has been really strong here. So we're gonna turn down any one of these streets coming up. So some of these homes have been updated, some not quite as much. But you can see, like I was talking about back there, a lot of these are going to be single story, 3-bed, 2-bath, split floor plan. Nothing too fancy. It's a lot of people. Some people have added second stories because you could see the view was phenomenal from this subdivision of the San Francisco Peaks. Keep in mind you are a little higher in elevation and you are on the leeward side of the mountain. or windward, excuse me. And you get a little bit more snow out here in Cheshire than you would in most areas of town. Maybe a couple inches more, but just something to consider if you're thinking about making Cheshire your home or wanting to look in here. There's a home for sale. One thing I've noticed over the years is in Cheshire there has not been, there used to be a lot of homes for sale, and anytime you would look there'd be, 8 to, sometimes up to 15, 16 homes for sale. I don't see that very often anymore. Usually less than a handful, and when they come they go fast. So if this is an area that you're really into, you need to be ready to go. You need to come out, take a look, drive through it, and when something happens, you got to be quick to pull the trigger, because these are desirable for residents, and they're also desirable for investors also, because with there not being an HOA in here, you are allowed to do short-term rentals. So there are quite a few short-term rentals in here, because you can see there's the peaks right there. Got a great little shot. Short-term rentals, it makes it really appealing for people when they're coming up to go to the mountain there, or proximity to downtown. It's really great. So there's the park right there. Let's go over there and take a look. So we're out here at Cheshire Park. This is right in the heart of the community. You can see it's got a nice grass area, a gazebo. We've got the students, looks like from fall, over here. Doing some stuff. You got tennis courts and basketball courts right there. It's got its own basketball court right here, and a little parking lot. So most all of Cheshire is going to be, here it is over here, single family homes like we have across the street here. But one thing there is there is a small townhome community right here. These will go in the 400 range. There are not very many, and this is the only townhome. It's kind of the last one on the edge of town, actually, as a matter of fact. These are the townhomes that would be farthest north of town, closest to the San Francisco peaks. Just beautiful out here. Nice and quiet, located away from the interstates. Really mature trees and landscaping throughout. All right, guys, we just turned out at the park. I'm gonna drive you up towards, we're heading north right now, heading towards 180 on this should be the actual first entrance. We kind of just did a loop here, but just to show you, here is the Fala campus right here. So, Flagstaff Arts and Leadership Academy. It's located right on the corner of 180 and I think this is Peak View that we're on right here. Fort Valley Road's right there. So I'll just kind of close you down, kind of take another trip down this road and talk a little bit more about this neighborhood. I'd say the pros of this neighborhood would definitely be location. So where it's located, close to the peaks and the mountains to do mountain biking and all those activities. Eldon Lookout Road across the street has a lot of great appeal to it, and also being close to downtown. This could be, I look at this as a pro. Some people might not look at it as a pro, but no HOA, so it's less restricted in here. I know that's a double-edged sword by some people think, but not having an HOA is it's less restrictive on what you can and can't do with your property. Some of the negatives about Cheshire would be, well, obviously is the age of the homes. A lot of these homes in here, they are older, so you're going to run into more problems. They're not going to be as well insulated. You're going to have to do some updating in here, things like that. And then another thing is sometimes the traffic can be a little challenging on 180 during the Snowbowl ski season. Passing by Seacrest in the morning on your way into town to work might get a little frustrating there at the school zones. Nothing major, but just something you want to consider. If it's just one of the things you got to weigh out. there's pluses and minuses to every neighborhood, but all in all, great family neighborhood. This has definitely got the if you're looking for a Flagstaff feel, this one has it right here. You got a lot of locals that still live out here, love it, people that have been here for years. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this tour. Cheshire is a great neighborhood. If you guys have any questions about Cheshire, anything in this neighborhood, or you would like me to do a video tour of any of the homes in here, reach out to me. Let me know anytime. I'd be more than happy to do it for you. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.